Old Naked here with another Halo 4 campaign mission walkthrough, and today I'm going to show you how to get the first of the 2 weekly campaign challenges for the week of February 3rd through February 9th, which is Dawn SLASO, or Solo Legendary All Skulls On. And actually they should call it Dawn Deja Vu, because this challenge was up 3 weeks ago. But anyway, that aside, here we are setting the mission up. Notice it's Dawn, all 13 skulls are on, and legendary difficulty, and we're starting her up. First thing I'll do here is, when we get through the 343 stuff, is skip the opening cutscene. It just seems that this takes forever. There we go. There we go, skipping the cutscene. And as we come out of black screen here, the Chief, as always, is in the cryo tube, just coming to. We've got to wait for Cortana to activate the artificial gravity so he can get out of the cryo tube. Here we go. Notice that pistol on the left there up in the air. That's going to drop to the deck, and we're going to pick it up. And pull the manual release with your Selecto key. Mine happens to be the right bumper. A little more chit chat here.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you never asked.
And here we go, off and running. Alright, grab the pistol. Go ahead and reload. Hit the reload key to get a full clip. And we'll just follow this route here. Up to here, into this room.
7 months, 10 days.
Okay, the Didact is going to scan with his orange scan color.
Sensor scan, high intensity.
Okay, door opens through the door to the elevator doors.
It's directly above us.
Okay, select it. Tap with your Selecto key to open it up. Tap, tap, tap. And when we get the control back, we'll use the left thumbstick to climb the ladder. And when we need to go left, when the Chief looks left, we push it to the left. We need to go right, we push the thumbstick to the right. Straight up to go up. Right, and then up. I'm sure everybody's done this. Straight up, straight up. Okay, and then left, and then up. Go ahead and melee the elite, because if you don't, he'll slice you and throw you down the shaft. And that'll be the end of that. Okay, as soon as I get control back, there is actually a pistol on the deck over here to the left, right there. Just run over it to ammo up, through the door, and sprint. And I'm going to assassinate with animation here. I do that just to make sure I get the melee. Sometimes if I just try a back smack, I miss. His spine's a little twisted. Alright, now I got 8 grunts to deal with, and I'm going to save the last one for a melee to get my shields back. Notice that one grunt there was kind of stuck. Maybe I should have just left him alone. That's 5. Come on. There's 6 and 7, and I had to hunt number 8 down a little bit. Wasn't quite sure where he was. A lot of times he winds up underneath here, but in this case he wasn't. Come on, Grunt, where are you? Oh, now I can hear him. I think he's up on the platform. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's go ahead and smack him. Get the shields back. It takes 4 times to smack him in the front. And once in the back. Alright, notice I swapped out the AR for a plasma pistol. I'm going to ammo up over here with my pistol. And head back over up here to drop the blast shields. There we go. And run down here. Now we've got 2 Phantoms coming in, each with a boarding tube. That's going to drop off an elite and 4 grunts, so it'll be 2 elites, 8 grunts total. And I'm moving that container out of the way because when the boarding tube is punched through, it creates a partial vacuum. And I don't want that container anywhere near me when that happens. And what we're going to do here is when the elite jumps out, he'll be the second one out. But when he jumps out, I'm going to do a sprint jump, and I'm going to attempt to assassinate him here. And I don't know why that didn't work, but that's okay. I got him on the second try. Alright, I just took out 3 grunts. And there's number 4. I think it was 3. And immediately run out of the room. They will not follow you out of that room. And now I got to clean up the rest of the grunts and then go after that second elite. There's 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. I believe there is 1 more grunt. Right there. Yep, that's all the grunts. Alright, now what's going to happen here, he's going to walk by to the right, and I'm going to sprint out and backsmack him. Now sometimes, depending on his patrol behavior, sometimes it takes a while to be able to do that. So that approach takes a little bit of patience. I just got lucky. I was able to do it on the first try. Sometimes it literally takes me 2 more minutes to get that guy. So that's why patience is the key. Okay, when we come up and out of the elevator, we're going to make a left down a corridor. A door's going to open, and there's going to be 2 grunts and an elite. I'm going to very carefully take out the 2 grunts and then use the elite's grenade throwing behavior to get the elite. Now watch how I position myself when I get down here. I don't want the grunt to see me. I don't want the elite to see me as the door opens, because then they'll start throwing grenades at me. Notice he's back turn around, step out, take out 1 and 2. And now I just got the elite to deal with. Get him throwing grenades at me. Alright, and then on the next one, as soon as it goes by me, I'm coming out. Notice I'm not sprinting. If you get too close to him, he'll go out of the grenade throwing animation into a melee animation. There we go, got the storm rifle. And then we got to do a major dance to try to take him out, and that's a real pain in the butt. So pacing is the key there. Alright, now I got an elite and 3 grunts. Here's the elite, and I just don't want to do that. This guy has always been a problem for me. I've tried to charge him before and take him out before taking out the grunts. But it's a high-risk approach. Now I got 2 of the grunts down, and I'm hoping the 3rd grunt is up here on the right, because if he's up on the left, he'll throw a grenade at me and kill me. There we go, he's on the right. And now I'm going to come back here and juggle up the 3 plasma pistols, the 2 from the dead grunts and the one I originally came in with. I'm going to jump up here to the top of this little stairway. There we go. And I'm looking to see where that elite went to. Sometimes he gets down there in that little landing at the in the stairwell. And actually when that happens, he's very easy to take out with plasma peppering. Sometimes he's down there at the bottom of the stairwell, but you can fire through the railings. And he'll just stand there and take it because he doesn't see you. But this time he went all the way down, and he's in that corridor, and that's going to make this the tougher approach. There we go, there's the 3rd one. I'm going to have to take him from behind the stairwell down there. And it isn't so much the actual plasma peppering and... I'm taking another look to see where he's at here. It's not so much the plasma peppering and the headshot that's the problem. It's more setting it up. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm juggling. This is called stockpiling, by the way. I'm juggling these plasma pistols down below, and notice where I put the storm rifle, and then when I pick it up, I'm aiming up, so the plasma pistol goes flying over the banister, or over the railing. There we go. There's 3 of them down there. Okay. Up and over. And should be number 5. And number 6 will be this guy right here. And what I'm going to do initially is juggle 2 of the plasma pistols in underneath the stairwell so I can take out that first elite. But he is a grenade throwing son of a gun, so I'm going to be very careful. Here comes a grenade, see? He's trying to throw grenades at me, so I'm being very careful about this. Okay, there we go. I think 2 should be okay. Take him out. Now notice I immediately went to the plasma pistol. I don't want to use up the storm rifle because I got to use that to juggle the rest of the plasma pistols in for that second elite. And that first plasma pistol didn't have much juice in it, so hopefully... Oh crap. That one's out too, so... Notice he's throwing grenades at me. And he accommodated me by stepping up a little bit, and I was able to get him. Even not being underneath the stairs. Okay, now the second elite is just going to shoot at me because he's out of grenade throwing range. And I got... Oh, shoot. When he goes to the left like that, it becomes very difficult to take him out. What you try to do is get him in the middle, just stand there taking it like that, or jumping over to the right. But when he jumps over to the left, you've kind of got to step out to draw him back out. Alright, now he's just kind of... Nope, jump back over to the left again. Doggone, there he goes. He came back out. I've had runs where I've just run out of ammunition because he kept doing that. I had to start over. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to get him this time. There goes the shields. Headshot. Sayonara. Alright, I'm going to get a fresh... No, actually that was a storm rifle. I'm going to get a fresh plasma pistol here. Now I got the 4 grunts to deal with. And I'm going to save one of them for a melee to get my shields back. Alright. And I believe it'll be the one on the left. There's one hiding back there on the left. And I'm just going to kind of sneak around. And this time I believe I got him with an assassination. Yeah, there he is. He's kind of looking out there on the left. And scratch one ghost. Alright, now I got to juggle 3 of these plasma pistols down here. Because I got another elite to deal with. I've got 4 grunts, an elite, and 2 shielded jackals, and I'm going to take them out in that sequence. There we go. I hate that the color of the deck is almost the exact same color as the weapons. The Covenant weapons here, it makes it very hard for me to see them. Okay. First up are the grunts. Go ahead and ammo up. And there'll be 1 or 2 in that far corner. This time there's 1. And let's see if I can get number 2 walking between the container and the pipes. Okay, that'll trigger number 3 and number 4 to walk around the container. Most times. Come on, number 4. There we go. That was pretty simple. Alright. Ammo up again. Alright, now we're going to juggle the 3 plasma pistols up here to this white container. Because I'm actually going to pepper the elite through the pipes. There we go. Alright, and let's throw this storm rifle off to the side so I don't pick it up. And normally I can get this elite with 2 plasma pistols, drop the shields. And this time it took 3. Because I just didn't have that much ammo in them. Here we go. There go the shields, step around the corner, headshot, because he's going to charge. Alright, now hang back for the jackals here. I'm trying to get them before they drop shields in front. Like so. There's number 1. And number 2 is going to stop right by the corner of this pipe. And just get a little bit of an angle. I can take him before he drops the shields, because I can see him, he can't see me. Alright, back over here. Ammo up and into the final room. On the inside, where we got 8 grunts, 2 shielded jackals, each of them, 1 on each wing, and I'm actually going to take them out first, the jackals. Then the 8 grunts, and then there's going to be 3 elites. So I'm going to perform the 3 elite skip today, because these particular elites are causing me so much trouble. And I'm going to be very careful with these grunts because they are grenade throwers. See, now he's already that guy just getting ready to throw a grenade at me. Oh, jeez. Whoa, look out. I almost jumped into that grenade. So be real careful with these guys. So I'm going to save the last of the 8 grunts for melee. Oh, he's getting ready to throw a grenade. That's the effects of catch. They get grenade happy when the catch skull is on. Alright, I think I'm down to the last one. I'm going to run in here. And I tried to assassinate him, but I didn't quite make it all the way around. Alright, here we go. 3 elites skip. Now 2 elites are already out there. And I'm gonna draw out the 3rd one. The concussion rifle lead here. Get him out. Notice how he goes to the left a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to come back over here to the left. And get them focusing on me on the left side here. Oh, okay, 2 of them are out there now. So immediately come back to the right and sneak a little bit here. And then as soon as I see the elite, he goes to throw a grenade, go in full sprint, jump over him, get through the doorway before they kill me. And that's it. That's the 3 elite skip. Now for those who don't think they can do that, the walkthrough I had from 3 weeks ago shows an alternate method of using stockpiling and plasma peppering to take them out. But like I said, today I was having a real issue with them, so I just decided to heck with this. I'm going to do the 3 elite skip. Alright, now we're doing the backdoor skip here on the outside. Instead of fighting our way to the launch control, and then having to fight our way back to the missile, we'll come around here and go all the way around to the right and come in from the back, where there's some broken girders that I can jump up on and get up to the launch key from the back side here. And this particular run took me a number of tries to jump up because I really wasn't quite positioning myself quite right. I can hardly see the girders and stuff here. But anyway, we want to kind of jump up that one girder, get in underneath here, jump up on this inverted T-beam, and you can see that beam above me. And the problem I was having this particular run, and I positioned myself, I don't think quite far enough over, and I kept hitting my head on the beam. But you've got to do a crouch jump from the top of this inverted T-beam here. Do a crouch jump, holding the crouch, and I just wasn't quite making it. And I believe this run took me 5 tries, but believe me, this is well worth the effort. Oh, crap. And it was probably a good thing that I wasn't doing a live run here, or a live commentary here, because at this point I was cussing. But again, I mean, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to do this. It saves a major battle. A little bit more. Oh, almost. I don't think I held the crouch long enough. Okay, this has got to be the charm try here. Yep. Hold the crouch, jump up. Alright, notice I went over to the right here so that elite wouldn't see me. He's down there at the end. Alright, initiate the launch and then haul it for the missile because we've got to unjam the blast doors. Whatever the heck it is. Yeah, blast doors. And you got the cruiser coming in, and you got the Jackal sniper over there on the other side, so you gotta be careful. You see my shields are shot. So there is a little bit of risk to that. But off goes the missile, and now we're in a forced cutscene. We're not quite done with the mission yet. We can still die. And we got to endure the Didax scanning us again. And then he initiates the gravity well. He turns it on, and everything's getting sucked out. Alright, so we got to haul it back inside. Follow this route here. Make sure we get over here quick enough before stuff starts coming at us. You can see the waypoint there. That's a doorway to go through. see that gremlin etched into the door. Okay. Through the doorway, turn left and stop momentarily. Let all the explosions occur, like that. Because the shields are down so much, if we get too close, it'll kill us. That explosion will. And then come here and stop right here. Let everything fall down before we jump down. Do the same thing at this room entrance here. This hole, let everything explode and drop down so we don't die. Again, we don't have any shields. Now I'm going to run through here, and this little guy right here, boom. Melee and get my shields back. Do a sprint jump here.
We're almost there.
And down this corridor. Don't worry about the grunts and such because they're all freaking out. They're not going to deal with you. And through the open doorway and into the gravity well, and now we're finished. We have a forced cutscene here, followed by the end of mission symbols, followed by the challenge popping. It's going to take a minute or two, or a minute or so, I think. Yeah, about a minute, maybe half a minute.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out.
Alright, Halo 4, followed by the symbols, followed by the challenge. I do hope this helps you in your quest for the weekly challenge for this week of Mythic SLASO. This is Old Nakey signing off. Take care, everybody.